Hello, friends. It's Bring Your Bestie to Work Day. This is one of mine, Charlie. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
You didn't expect this, did you?
no.
Now, you have to speak loudly when you do
Oh,
this.
okay, sorry.
It's all right. You did not expect to do a weather live stream with me when you came in today, right?
No.
You thought we were just going to the Biscuits game.
Yeah.
And here you are, streaming to the world.
Huh?
How do you feel about that? Mixed
Well,
feelings.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason Charlie and I are here with you tonight is we've got some loud boomers and bangers out here, some pretty intense thunderstorms roaming around the state right now. So the main concern here is damaging straight line wind, which my man Charlie knows is different from a tornado, but it can still produce some damage, mainly power outages, right? So free advice, if you're out ahead of these storms, so that would be Demopolis, Marion, Clanton, Auburn, Opelika, Little Texas, Seal, Hurtsboro, Phoenix City. Charlie, what's something you should do to your phone if you think the power might go out a little later? What should you do before the power goes out?
Charge it.
Charge it! That's what's up. That's exactly right. You should charge your mobile devices. Again, now, if you live in Montgomery, the worst has already passed you. But, everyone ahead of this storm, which is moving up towards Auburn, and everyone out ahead of this cluster of storms you see here, which is moving back north towards Marion, Demopolis, Clanton, and eventually Hale County, Greene County, Bibb County, Centerville, Brent, Tuscaloosa, in the path of that. Damaging wind is the concern here. This is not a tornado setup. I doubt it's even a hail setup anymore. We had some earlier. We actually had some quarter-sized hail in the Glenbrook subdivision in the Prattville area, just so you know. Little inside chat there. So that's what we've got going on there. These storms may still produce some nuisance size hail, right? Dime to quarter, but it's not going to, hail's not the big concern. The big concern is the power outages. Now, if you live in Montgomery, Greenville, Camden, Monroeville, Andalusia, Troy, Union Springs, Ozark, Dothan, this is all already past you. Go to bed. It's 10:50 on a Wednesday night. You go to work tomorrow. Just free advice, go to bed, right? But out ahead of this, Clanton, Maplesville, Thorsby, Plantersville, Marion, Sprott, Demopolis, strong straight line wind. And Charlie's about to tell you how many power outages we're up to now in the entire state of Alabama. And that number is
15,000?
15,000. Alabamians are now without electrical service due to strong straight line wind gust. This number is probably still going to rise a little higher. This is not going to be a 200,000 outage kind of night, but I think we could go higher than what we are now because a lot of the outages are still coming in from counties that were just hit a few moments ago. Watch this. We can do it now on a county by county basis. And you'll notice we don't have any reporting yet in Chilton or Perry counties where the storm is now. So this number will go up. Elmore County's in there at 2,000. Montgomery County in at 1,000. Autauga has about 100. Lowndes has about 200. Dallas and Wilcox up to 1,000. You'll notice a lot of the heavier outage counties are in South Alabama. The exception is Elmore. Elmore was hit pretty hard with that core of a storm that's now over Clanton. But a lot of the heavier outage counties were Montgomery, Wilcox, Butler, Covington, and Dale over here in southeast Alabama. So this is the county-by-county depiction of electrical loss this evening. Again, due to storms. The good news is you live in a state with the best power linemen in the world. The people who go out and repair power poles and power lines and damage to the electrical infrastructure on stormy nights are already out there working on your behalf. So there you go. All right, let's do a couple of other little housekeeping things here. This will not be the longest stream that we do, quite frankly, just because these storms are almost out of our coverage area, right? So Demopolis to Marion to Clanton is the northern fringe of our area. So those will keep moving north. This storm does not have a severe thunderstorm warning on it. But again, I just want to give you a little first alert here. The way this thing's tracking, this will come on north and clip parts of Lee and Macon counties. Charlie, that's Macon County right there. That's Lee County. Just so you know, that's Bullitt County. Prattville's right over there. So for you and your home and your dogs, there's some leftover rain, but that's really about it.
I forgot to charge my phone.
You forgot to charge your phone?
Yeah.
I think it's charging.
Mine's dead.
I charged it a little right over there.
Oh, okay.
When you weren't looking. So, alrighty. So, everyone says, hey, Charlie. Hey, Josh. This isn't going to be like Zeta, is it? No, it is not.
What's Zeta?
That was a hurricane that hit a long time ago. So,
No audio?
I think we have audio.
You're trying to mess with us.
They might be. Or the audio may just not be extremely loud. So, no, this is my man Charlie.
When did we get a new news weatherman?
Hey, when can he start, right? So, we're a little closer to the phone now. So, hopefully the audio problem solves itself a little bit. But you'll have to forgive me. I am the cameraman, audio engineer, tech guy, and meteorologist for these live streams. So it really is a labor of love and a one-man kind of, well, tonight it's a two-man job.
I wish I could help you, except my job is just to stand here awkwardly.
It is not to stand here
Say some
awkwardly.
stuff.
You help me a
Eventually.
lot. You help me a lot. And I know people at home love having someone hanging out, too. So, nice to see Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Josh. See? They love having you, man. You're not just standing here awkwardly. So these storms are moving northwest. Charlie, when you look at them right here, more red.
Yeah.
See, that becomes more like orange and less red.
Is that lightning bolts?
The white are lightning bolts.
Oh.
But see how the color's going from a lot of red to less red? Lot of red, lot of red, lot of red, less red.
Yeah.
That's the sign of two things. It's a weakening storm. That's a good thing. But as the storm weakens, it can drop out this big core of wind called a microburst.
Oh, yeah, that's not a good thing.
Right, yeah. So long term it is. Long term it means this storm is not going to be a huge threat a whole lot longer. But right now it is a pretty big wind threat in Marengo, Perry, Chilton counties. So there you go. That's the update. That's the story. Charlie, tell the lightning in Billingsley to scram.
Wait, does this wind hurt? Or...
It could.
I could use some wind in the summer.
You could use some wind to that.
I
A little
don't
breeze
know,
goes.
yeah.
A little breeze is good, right?
I'm going to walk the dogs for my 15-minute walk.
Right, yeah, that you did today, which I appreciated, by the way. That was a big move on your part.
Little wind would help.
A little breeze would be a good. It's all the lightning and the tree snapping and that part that would make me not love it so much.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. Lucy's really quick.
She's a quick dog.
Or
That's
she'll just
one of
eat
our
the tree on
dogs.
its way down.
Lucy is one of our dogs. Champ is the other. And Charlie took him on a little walk today.
Champ will eat the tree on its
Champ
way
will eat
down.
the tree. He will, absolutely. He will, absolutely. So, now one rule, the first rule of TV,
What'd I do?
don't turn your back to the camera.
Oh.
It makes them feel like you're ignoring them.
Oh, my bad.
And you don't want to do that, right?
Yeah.
He
no.
would, trust me, he would not ignore you. He's not an ignorer.
My bad.
No, you're good, buddy. I'm just telling you. It's kind of funny. This is your first, long time TV experience, I would say, right?
Yeah, the best I've had is rolling out during Christmas.
Yeah, he did do that one time. He was back here. This was Christmas. I was working one
Hanging out.
day around Christmas, and he came to work with me, and he sort of just wheeled his head out from back behind there and just peeked out to see what was going on.
I wanted to watch what you were doing.
I know, and I appreciate that. That was fun. That was a good time. Okay, so these storms are moving out, but still, Demopolis, Marion to Clanton, stay hunkered down. Barber County, northern Barber, and much of Russell, that's a pretty intense little core there. That one will keep moving this way up in the general direction of Macon and Lee counties. So if you live from Tuskegee to Opelika, don't be surprised if you get awakened in about an hour with heavy rain, thunder, lightning, and some gusty wind in the mix. So that's really it. That's kind of the story. People asking about Notasulga. That's right out here. This storm will probably end up close to there in about an hour to hour and a half. The other thing that'll happen, though, these will start to weaken. We're now a long time removed from the daytime sun, which is the main energy source here. So these things will start to wind down a little bit. All right, hey, I got a question for you. Hey, Charlie, or ask Charlie if he wants to be a meteorologist and what school would he go to?
I do not want to be a meteorologist.
Does not want to be a meteorologist.
I want to play football.
He wants to play football. So where are you going to go to school?
I'd go to Mississippi State because you're good.
But you said you don't want to be a meteorologist.
I do
So,
not.
where do you want to go to school?
Oh, I want to go to Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Wants to be a football player. So, there you go. It's in Seal now, I believe that. Wind Lakes, yeah, you're all right, Wind Lakes. Now, this storm It's moving like this. If it were to hold together, it's not out of the question it could clip Montgomery County. The other thing I would point out in Montgomery, there's still quite a bit of thunder and lightning ongoing. These are not the types of cells that cause wind damage, but there's still quite a bit of heavy rain, thunder, and lightning. You got something. What's what now?
What's blue?
The blue is the lightest rain on the map.
Oh.
So it's just like a color scheme, like lighter, softer colors like blue and green. That's really light rain. Yellow and orange is kind of hard rain, and then like red to say purple, that's like some really, like you'd want to pull over and not drive in that kind of rain.
There's a person down there. All the way out there, he's feeling pretty safe. Yeah.
Laurel, Mississippi.
They're safe.
They're feeling pretty good about it, aren't they? They've got these storms will catch them a little later, but they'll weaken some. So
they're safe for now.
they ain't worried. Yeah, they'll just sleep right through it. It'll be fun. Some new comments coming in.
What happened?
Mainly great job.
What about Wetumpka, Charlie and Josh?
What about Wetumpka? Scattered leftover showers. You need to watch this one back here, but odds are good that it will probably weaken a bit before everything goes away. You got a couple of roll tides in there.
Oh yeah.
Got a bunch of roll tides in there.
Roll tide.
Yeah, there you go. Folks asking about Highway 82. It depends on where you live along 82. Really, from Union Springs to Montgomery's mostly fine. From Prattville to Billingsley's mostly fine. Billingsley, heavy rain, thunder, and lightning begins, and it continues all the way across Chilton. It's not to Bibb County yet, but it will move that way. So.
Wait, they have housing on highways?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not like on the highway, but there are people who live, like their address would be like 1380 Highway 82.
Oh.
You know, like when you're driving on a highway, you see some houses. Yeah, is that how you drive?
I don't drive.
You don't drive quite yet.
I'm backseat driver.
Backseat.
That's me.
Nathan says, Charlie, you can come play football for me. He's already got a coach.
I got a coach right here.
Russell says hi.
Did that say we need that one down there? What?
We need Charlie on here more often. He makes me feel safer. See? You're not just standing there awkwardly. You're making people feel safer. Why are you laughing at me? That's a good thing. Let's see. Any more questions before we head on?
Just 25 million roll tides.
William is at Camp Aska. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Joey. Hey, William. The combination of the three.
I go to...
He just got back from Camp Chandler, where he got a lot of fun memories, some good stories, and an ear infection. 3 for 3.
3 for 3, yeah.
Got him.
Got my ear infection.
Ring him up. He is the proud new recipient of 2 cool new prescriptions coming out of summer camp.
Yep.
But it's getting better.
Lake Jordan. Nasty lake.
No, it's not. It's a beautiful lake. Charlie's doing great. Sent video of the lightning in Billingsley. Tallahassee, this storm, you've got some scattered storms around you now. To sort of take this from the top, this core of storms here is almost out of our area. It is moving away. It's moving northwest. This storm back here is also moving northwest and will affect some parts of East Alabama, specifically Russell, parts of Lee, Macon, Elmore, Tallapoosa, and potentially, if it were to hold together, could get up into parts of Coosa. But I suspect by the time this reaches about Lake Martin, it will start to weaken as we get deeper into the night. Yes, sir.
Could this TV show that? I want to see a lightning show.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? You're in the right spot for that.
Yippee.
Just got to find the right camera. Now, I will tell you, when the storms were moving through, there you go. You see that?
Oh.
Did you see the lightning?
Yeah, blue
These
stuff.
are just city lights, and then if you...
Oh.
Did you see that? That was wild, wasn't it?
Look. It's across this whole plate.
Uh-huh. You want to know something weird?
What?
When we go home from work tonight, we're going to drive this road right up here, and then on that road, and go right there.
Wait, where's my favorite place in Alabama? Where's Biscuit Stadium?
Biscuit Stadium would be back over here,
Oh.
off camera. I know.
Dang.
I know. What are you gonna do? Show a different camera?
Go see a Biscuit game.
We just did that.
Oh, right.
Right. There was that whole thing that happened.
I was signed back.
Let's see.
Forgot about that.
Capitol Cam. This is a little different perspective. Looks
You
like
guys have a cam on the
got some
Capitol?
water. No, we have a camera on this building that looks towards the Capitol.
Oh,
But right now it's pointed away from the Capitol, so it doesn't make super cute.
Capitol down there?
No, it's back the other direction.
Oh, whoa.
This is Montgomery Whitewater.
What happened to the Capitol?
Well, I took it away.
Oh,
I can change it right here.
okay. Well,
This
Can
one.
we see the Troy Stadium?
No, I don't think you see the stadium from that shot. We can move it around and show you the stadium, but right now we'll leave it alone.
Too much work.
We'll just know how much. What are you going to look at? It's a dark stadium. There's no storms down there.
It's on Lake Martin.
We're going to look Martin. That's fine.
Are there any? Whoa, that is not Lake
That's the
Martin.
lake.
Where's our boat? Okay.
Our boat? Hopefully not in this camera shot, because that would mean something has gone really far wrong.
Okay.
This is a different marina than you've actually never been in. Look, you see that?
Whoa.
Did you see the lightning?
Hey. Wow.
Keep watching. A lot of these are just little bugs flying by.
How blue.
But then occasionally you're going to see a little flash of lightning in the sky. And that's water down here and then sky up here. And you'll see a little, there you go.
Whoa.
Big cloud, not so big clouds, water.
Those are some fast bugs.
Yeah, they're really close to the camera too.
Is that a lightning strike?
It is lightning. These storms are putting out a lot of it.
Wait, is there like a late
And yes, the Biscuits did win. Some people asking about that.
Was there a late video of us driving on the boat? Is there one of those?
Of us driving on the boat?
Yeah.
No, I don't have one of
Like a
those.
late.
I don't have one of those right here, right now. So,
Oh yeah, the biscuit's cooked.
Remy says, I definitely feel safe with Charlie watching the radar. Thank you, young man. You're learning from the best.
Yes.
That's very nice of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm very certified.
Very certified. Source, trust me.
Yes.
I'm very certified. On a scale of 1 to certified, I'm extremely certified. Okay, so this storm will move northwest. Macon, Russell, Lee, Tallapoosa, parts of Elmore will get it later. You got a few leftover showers now, Dallas, Autauga, Elmore, Montgomery. Showers and storms, but those are not damage producers. These, right? These are, and they're moving out and away. So Demopolis to Clanton, you're getting it now, but this will all get better in about 20 minutes. This storm will affect parts of east central Alabama, and I'll reset the telestrator here. It's basically like that, right? So actually, let me redraw that. I think there's a little more westward component than what I had there. So that general area, that's where that storm will go. It will weaken. It will not affect everyone inside this box. I drew the box to account for any deviant storm motion here. But it will weaken as it moves northwest, and we'll eventually be able to put this all to bed a little bit later on. There is no tornado threat in this, and all you really need to do to stay safe, quite honestly, is stay indoors, stay away from windows. And since it's 11 o'clock at night, most of you are doing that anyway. So, what's your question?
Superman's gonna have to do something about this.
About Demopolis?
Yeah.
I think that's a different Opolis, right?
Maybe.
What
I
was,
can't remember.
what was the Opolis in Superman? Metropolis.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Metropolis.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's Demopolis's bigger cousin, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. There's Demopolis and there's Metropolis.
Okay.
Different.
Gotcha,
Slightly
gotcha,
different.
gotcha.
Same concept though. Yeah. Demopolis, super cool place.
They have a Superman's cousin.
You're right.
Superman's cousin.
Yeah, just south of there is Kryptonite, right down there. No, I'm kidding. It's actually Linden.
Linden?
Yes, name of the town over there.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Okay, so Charlie and I are going to head on and head to bed. And you should too. Again, this is not a it's not a tornado setup. It's not a it's not something where you need me here and Charlie here telling you what to do all night. All you really just stay indoors, stay away from windows, and you're going to be fine. So I just wanted to let you know about it and give you an update on what was going on. So that's what we've done here today and tonight. And as always, we appreciate you hanging out with us on this special edition Facebook Live with the Charlie Man, making his broadcast debut.
You need some help, just call me up on the phone once it's not dead anymore.
Once it's not dead anymore, just call you
Yeah.
up whenever I need some help. Okay?
I got you.
I need some help mowing the lawn tomorrow morning about 8:30.
My phone's going to be dead then.
Oh, is that what it is?
Bummer, Josh.
That's a bummer, huh?
Bummer.
I don't know where he gets it. It's a real mystery. All right, y'all. Thank you very much for your time. Yes, there is a marginal risk of severe weather tomorrow. It's more limited than today. Tomorrow is a really isolated storm kind of setup here. The good news for most of you, this is dying down. We'll watch this East Alabama storm. I'll post more updates to Facebook as the night unfolds. just radar screenshots with some quick analysis just to sort of keep you in the loop until this thing dies on down. So that's where we are. That's where we're going. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. All of you take care, and we will see